It's real, nigga. Lord to hood, I see, nigga. Don't be dumb, go smoke boys, nigga. Jack like bitch.
Organization want their respect, Laker Nation want their respect, and I want my damn respect too.
Remember, I said I came down here to check niggas in the whole nine, especially you, son.
LeBron watching the stat sheet on the bench, and I looked at Russell Wilson. I looked at his Westbrook. I looked at his face as he looked at a man watching the stat sheet.
He sure is one lazy nigger.
And when I saw brother LeBron,
let me tell you something, D.
Yeah, brother.
Why don't you come closer? I am not your damn brother.
Hey, come on, man. We supposed to be brothers. Oh, what, you trying to get smart? Nigga, are you trying to kick some knowledge? Nigga, fuck that.
watching the stat sheet, that told me all I needed to know on why the Lakers are losing.
Oh, nigga, please.
Why that team is not connected on defense. Because I played since Little League. Since high school, and all the high school coaches around the world, I used to make sure if we lost a game, I wouldn't let nobody on our bus touch a stat sheet. To be looking at a stat sheet on the bench. For all you young guys out there, I'm not taking anything away from the way he plays the basketball game. He's still great. He's still going to go down in the history as a great player. But that was the wrong message to send. And then you can see videos of him standing on defense.
Lakers are 5-1 in games decided by 3 points or less. Stripped by LeBron. He does it again. Malik all the way. Malik scores. Timeout, Sacramento. Here come the Lakers.
How many times in the last few weeks have we seen LeBron stripping players in the paint as they're going up to shoot?
And then you can see videos of him standing on defense.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's like, what are you really doing? What are you really out there for? What are you really out here for at this point? Because that's not basketball. Yeah, me and Kobe dropped 82 combined, and we won.
Yeah, me and Kobe dropped 82 combined, and we won.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
see what I'm saying.
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
It's time for
The Amazing Career of Kwame Brown.
Presented by No One.
With the first pick in the 2001 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Kwame Brown from Gwynn Academy, Brunswick, Georgia. The year was Kwame Brown.
A few plus lives later.
Much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
I made history.
Did L.A. give up too much to get a guy who has been labeled soft, although he puts up 19 and 9, which only 11 other guys do?
Is that a trick question?
You tell me.
They gave up Kwame Brown. Who
First
cares?
rounders.
I could care less.
Tied into his salary for 4 years.
First of all, understand something. When you're giving up first round picks, if you are a quality team in playoff contention, it really doesn't mean that much. That's number one. Number two, and more importantly, Kwame Brown is gone. The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth.
You can't play!
Yeah, me and Kobe dropped 82 combined, and we won.
I made history.
Crap, lies, fabrication, lies, all lies.
You can't play!
Half with only a minute and a half to play.
Kwame Brown not close. He wants a foul. They're here against Memphis without Zach Randolph. Out too much. Underneath. Well, I'll tell you what, Kwame Brown should have been able to finish that. Did not. He'll still get 2 free throws. 26 of the last 30 and 22 of the last 24 in this building. Years. He bricks 2. He bricks 2.
No, they were in the lane too soon.
Yes, he's going to get another opportunity.
Can he go for the hat trick?
See what happens.
No net underneath.
I feel secure. Wear the big hat. Oh, foul underneath. Put it. Now the crowd really should let him have it. He could go for 4 in a row.
I mean, you know the rules as the guy lined up on the lane. You know when you're allowed to go in when the shooter releases the ball.
That's an absolute shot put. 4 in a row missed by Kwame Brown.
You can't do it.
I play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game whatsoever. Plays no defense. Doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it. And you're asking me whether they gave up too much? Please, the Los Angeles Lakers knew exactly what they were doing. They should be celebrating right now, and Kobe Bryant should not be saying a word.
You can't play!
Yeah, me and Kobe dropped 82 combined, and we won.
And drinking has got to him. It's got to him. He got like 2 brain cells, like a Persian rug. Sometimes that go upside his head, crying like a bitch when you.
This time he brought someone else with him, and quite frankly, he's even madder.
You got that right.
Why are you so mad?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real simple for you.
Tell them niggas why you mad, son. Tell them niggas why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad, son.
I've been in for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I don't be recognizing all that loop jack shit.
Yeah, we don't play that shit, you know. That's the shit that got me mad.
Please,
that's the
Mr.
shit that got
Rapper,
me
once
mad.
again.
That's the shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that fess me up.
This is getting a little scary. You know, it started off by me trying to check 2 peers of mine in a sports world that they are supposed to understand on the same level as I understand it, and that you don't stop another man's earn.
You can't play. That fess me up.
Gentlemen.
This is getting a little scary. You know, it started off by me trying to check 2 peers of mine in a sports world that they are supposed to understand on the same level as I understand it, and that you don't stop another man's earn.
You can't play.
Now, the new story is I took your side chick. I took your side chick. So this is your words. This is your words.
You tapped that ass, didn't you? Tell the truth. You know you tapped that ass. You put it in the back seat, bam, code X.
Yeah, me and Kobe dropped 82 combined, and we won.
Do you actually like say this shit out loud before you actually go to YouTube to see if it actually makes sense first? Like you should run this shit by people, so people so they actually like, yo, Kwame, that don't even actually make any sense. So, all right, let's just cut this shit out. Kwame, let's just cut it out, okay? Tell these fucking people why you're really mad.
We gonna start the hard stuff.
NBA general managers out there because the 2011 Kwame Brown lottery is tonight, which will determine who is saddled with Kwame's perennially disappointing numbers and bad attitude next year. Of course, the Bobcats lost last year, forcing them to waste a roster spot that could have been used on a player who doesn't regard the game of basketball as beneath contempt.
The NBA's bottom 9 teams represented here tonight. And just moments ago, the deputy commissioner announced the final 3 teams of the running for Kwame.
Sacramento Kings.
The Kings.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves.
Philadelphia 76ers.
And the 76ers.
Brutal news for those 3 teams. Wouldn't be surprised if the loser just folds up the franchise.
So how bad was an NBA history?
People that don't know me approach me how the media perception is of me. They say perception is reality, which is the dumbest thing in the world. I think a lot of the times people say things that are opinions and they say it as a fact. So many people wanted to be a part of me and wanted to gravitate to me and make up these stories. None of those stories are true because a lot of the media is gossip.
You can't play on it because you're putting your talents on public display. Did I miss anything? Keep going. Here's another one. This is just with the Charlotte Hornets. All right, keep going. Keep going. The man played for 7 different teams. I got put wide open layup, miss. Keep going. Keep rolling them. Keep rolling. This is Shaq. Keep going. Hey, go ahead. Watch this. Look at that pass from Steven Jackson, his former teammate. You see? You see that? Here it is again. Another drop. Another air ball in the lane. A layup, an air ball layup. Keep going. Here we go. Oh, my Lord. Keep going. Here we go. 13 years in the NBA. 7 different teams. 13 years in the NBA. 13 years in the NBA. 13 years in the NBA. 7 different teams. 7 different teams. 7 different teams. And I've got an unlimited bank of bloopers for every stop along the way. That was just the short version. I got 15 minutes. I just showed you one. $3.9 million to play like that. Averaged 6.6 points per game for his career. As the #1 overall pick, that's the 2nd worst career scoring average for a #1 pick in the last 49 years. 13 years of playing like that. Making money for himself and, of course, his family along the way. And he's angry? 13 years. One time he averaged double digits in points. His 3rd year in the league. In the last 10 years, he did it. He never averaged more than 7 rebounds per game in one season. In his entire career, he's 7 feet, 270. But you ranting every day on the internet? But you ranting every day on the internet? But you ranting every day on the internet? Talk about people's family, talking about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with basketball. Talking about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with basketball. Talking about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with basketball. All because you couldn't play. All because you couldn't play. All because you couldn't play. Kwame, when you gonna look at you? The basketball player. We ain't talking about you, the man. We ain't talking about you, the father. We ain't talking about you, the son. We're not talking about you, the human being. We're not talking about you as a person. We're not attacking your character. We just said you can't play. We just said you can't play. In your character. We just said you can't play. Father. We ain't talking about you, the son. We're not talking about you, the human being. We're not talking about you as a person. We're not attacking your character. We just said you can't play. We're not talking about you as a person. We're not attacking your character. We just said you can't play. Well enough compared you can't play. Well enough compared to your contemporaries in the NBA. You were better than me. I was a scrub. See how easy that is to accept? I couldn't play. You had a more successful basketball career than Stephen A. Smith. Congratulations.